Your alarm clock bleeps, waking you from another terrible night's sleep. As you open your eyes, all you see is clutter. Your bedside table has a mug of coffee on it from days gone by. You knock over a pile of unread books while you're trying to find the off button on your alarm, and then scatter a pile of papers from last night's working from home session onto the floor. Somehow, you avoid stepping on your laptop as you stumble to the bathroom. You skip over the damp towel from yesterday's shower, which is on a heap in the floor because there was nowhere to hang it. It's starting to smell musty, but no doubt will stay there until the weekend when you have time to tackle the laundry. If you have time. Of course, you only realise the loo roll has run out and no one has replaced it once it's too late. On the side, the Jenga towel of cleanser tubs, all half used, threatens to topple into the toilet. In contrast to the stack of beauty products, you can't find your toothpaste, and when you do unearth it, the lid is cemented to the tube with crusty residue. Where are your pills? Where are your pills? Who knows? You give up. Back in the bedroom, finding a pair of knickers without holes is as likely as a lottery win. While none of your bras work with your planned outfit, your shirt needs an iron and there's a button missing. Shoes that match your handbag are a distant dream. Why is everything such an effort? Downstairs, you lurch into the kitchen, stepping onto a rogue Lego block in the hall. Locating the cornflakes is surprisingly easy, but as you yank the box out of the cupboard, you dislodge the other packets stacked on top of it and are showered with cereal. The milk is off, obviously, and as chaos swirls around you, you remember that you have that really important presentation at work today. Once you've finally bundled yourself into the car, you reach for one of the dozen water bottles rolling wildly around the back seat. Which is the freshest is anyone's guess. They all taste stale. By the time you arrive at the office, you're in a world of stress, but don't know why. Sound familiar? You have just experienced the trail of destruction. Every day is the same. There are never any fresh towels because you never get to the bottom of the laundry basket. You haven't had a moment to slow down, let alone get your best work shoes rehealed. And while you might not think taking those coffee mugs out of your bedroom affects how professional you appear at work, how well you get on with your partner, or how well you sleep at night, let me enlighten you. Hello, I'm Dilly Carter, a professional organiser and the founder of Declutter Dollies, a comprehensive organising and home styling service that promises to turn people's chaos into calm. My job is to go into people's houses, offices and workspaces and help them create structure so they become more organised. I've zhuzhed the homes of A-list actors, authors and fitness influencers with millions of followers. I've helped a celebrity makeup artist move house and unpacked everything so as soon as they walk in, there were candles burning and flowers in vases. I work with everyone from CEOs of companies worth millions of pounds to busy mums. I can tackle a mansion, but I also overhaul small kitchens or wardrobes in 2 hours. When I organise, I don't just arrange things aesthetically and make sure everyone knows where everything is. I reset the approach on how you live. There are other books on creating an organised home, but this one is different. I can show you how to organise your jars neatly, but after you read this book, you're going to know how your home really operates. I want to provide the tools to empower you and give you back control of your whole life, not just in your home, but in your mind. When your house is clear, you can see things afresh, as well as having a fresh new look in your home. When someone gets back on top of their home, it's a life-changing moment. If you've fallen out of love with your house, you can fall back in love. Where clutter reigns, you can regain control of your space.